What's up guys, MGH here and welcome to the first episode of my Arsenal career mode on FIFA 16. The time has finally arrived and I am so excited to get this going. If you're excited for this career mode as much as I am, then please do hit that thumbs up button guys. Maybe we could hit 20,000 likes for this first episode, and if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and never miss a career mode video. In this first episode guys, we're going to go through the squad and take a look at all the players. We're going to be going through my instructions on the players. We're going to be looking at players out on loan. Maybe I should be loaning more youngsters out. We're going to look at the new training mode. We're going to be involved in our first pre-season tournament. We're going to Australia. Cannot wait to show you our group for that. And obviously, I need to tell you about my transfer policy, my objectives for this career mode, and so on. But most importantly, guys, I need to tell you what I've done regarding the transfer window and my budget. So I've decided I'm not going to use the 60% increase that I was able to take before the beginning of this career mode. We've got more than enough money, and also with the new pre-season tournaments you get a chance to win some cash there. So I felt that 50.5 million is more than enough, and hopefully we'll win the pre-season tournament and win, I think it was 7.9 million. So that is more than enough money. Also, guys, you have been voting in your thousands on whether I should disable or enable the transfer window, and I can tell you I have enabled it. It won the vote, but it doesn't mean I'm going to be making loads of signings. So to make it kind of balanced, if I'm going to make a signing, it's going to be one big signing. And I think you guys know where I'm looking to improve this squad. So this is the team, guys. We have a 4-3-3 formation, although it's kind of a 4-2-3-1 when Arsenal play going forward and going back. But it is a 4-3-3 in FIFA. We have Walcott up front here, but of course we do have Giroud, Welbeck, Iwobi and Campbell that can play there. We have Oxlade-Chamberlain as my favoured right winger, although Walcott can obviously play there. We obviously have Campbell, Ramsey can play there, Rosicky if you really want him to, and Iwobi can play on either wings. On the left, there's only one choice. It has to be Alexis Sanchez. Welbeck can play there if I need him to. I could even put Walcott and Oxlade there. So the front three are looking really strong. But obviously, the striker role, I probably will be looking to improve that. Whether we do it in the first window or not, I'm not sure yet. We then have Ozil playing at cam, guys, with Cazorla and Coquelin behind him. And then the back five of Monreal, Koscielny, Mertesacker, Bellerin and Petr Cech. So I'm very happy with the defence. On the bench, we have Gabriel, Debuchy, Gibbs, Wilshere, Giroud, Welbeck and Ramsey. It's a very strong bench. However, I really want Ramsey to be in the first team, but where do I put him? I'm really struggling to put him in this team. On the reserves, I've got one thing I should definitely tell you, and that is Chambers in my career mode is a centre-back. In terms of the other reserve players, guys, we have Iwobi, Campbell, Rosicky and René Adelaide. Some great players there. Rosicky will probably be retiring soon, so maybe we need to look at a future replacement for him. We have Mikel Arteta, the club captain. Not really going to be using him much, I don't think. Maybe in cup games. Bjelic, another youngster that I would like to train up using the new training mode. We have Flamini. Probably going to try and sell him on. The same with this dude. I've never used him. I don't really like him in the game too much. But who knows? Maybe with training in this year's game, I could do something with him. So maybe I will loan him out. We have Iliev here. I'll probably be moving him on. We've got O'Connor, Chambers, as I've already mentioned. We have Trafari Moore. And then we have Ospina, Huddart and Macy. Now, this Macy guy doesn't look too good, does he? He's 6'6". He's an absolute giant. But I'm probably going to move Iliev, Macy and Huddart along and bring in another goalkeeper at some point in the next few seasons. In terms of instructions, guys, we've got Sanchez cutting inside. We've got Oxlade getting behind. Walcott will be getting behind the defenders as well. Obviously, Ozil, I've got him free roaming. He'll be picking out all those great passes. Coquelin, we've got sitting back while attacking. Cazorla's got a bit more freedom than him. I want him to go forward, but Coquelin is going to be sitting back and helping me out defensively like he does in real life. And the defence, they're all on their default. I don't want them blasting forward. Although Bellerin, I could probably do with him running forward. However, Oxlade isn't the best player for coming back and helping out. So I think I'll leave it for now and see how we get on. And players that we have loaned out are Chesney, Sonogo, Silva, Jenkinson, Martinez, Tourelle, Gnabry, Hayden, Akpom, Maitland-Niles and Crowley. So a lot of these players I do intend to bring back and train them up, and they will be future first team players. But quite a few of them I'm not sure I'll be keeping, like Sonogo. Not sure he's going to really fit in with the squad. Silva, I'm definitely keen to bring back. He's a 5-star skiller, one of the only 5-star skillers well, the only 5-star skiller for Arsenal, I should say. Jenkinson, I don't know how he's going to get in the team with Bellerin, but maybe could be a good backup once Debussy maybe is too old. Martinez, not going to be using him. He's only 65 rated at 22 years old, which isn't too great. Toral looks really good. Gnabry, obviously, a future star for us. Hayden, I'm probably going to move on. I don't like the fact he's CDM. I would have rather he was a centre-back still, but whatever. Akpom, really do want to use him. Maitland-Niles, definitely. And Crowley is like the next Wilshere, although maybe not as injury-prone. That would be nice. But anyway, guys, time to move on and discuss what's going on in the next few days in this career mode. So we are in the Invitational Cup in Australia. We are in Group A with Sevilla, Melbourne Victory and Al Hilal. And then in Group B, we have Napoli, Sydney, Besiktas and Villarreal. So not the toughest group, and we have the chance to win almost £8 million, which would be absolutely huge. That is why I didn't take the extra money. I don't really need it. So we'll be starting this tournament very soon. Let's have a look at some transfer targets. So here are some of the players that I'm interested in signing, but this is not the final list. I'm not going to be making any massive signings in this episode. I want you guys to leave some feedback in the comments below. We have Rugani, Sula as two centre-backs. They both have a really high potential. Sula can get to 88, and I think Rugani's 87 or 88. So two very good potential centre-backs for the future. We have three midfielders, all of them that I would want to sit back and use almost as deep-lying playmakers like Cazorla, who's obviously ageing, and so is Rosicky and Arteta. A future replacement for them, maybe. We have Sampa from Barcelona. Tielemans, of course, one of the best players in career mode. Once again, a potential of 90. He will be one of the best midfielders after a few seasons. We have Rabiot from PSG. I've always been a big fan of this guy, and he would be something different for Arsenal. He's 6'2". We don't really have a big, tall midfielder anymore, so maybe he would be a good choice. But then, moving on to the big players, we have Benzema from Real Madrid, a top-class striker. We have Aubameyang from Dortmund and Morata as well. So I'm scouting all of these guys. We're going to get their full scout report soon, and then in the next episode, maybe we'll sign someone. Now, this is going to be really challenging, guys. We have 5 slots for the training drills. I've got so many players that I want to include, so we're going to have to go through this and pick wisely. I think Welbeck right now, although he is a promising player, 79 I'm quite happy with, so I'd rather give that slot to someone else. Oxlade-Chamberlain, 100% needs to be trained, because I want him to be my best right midfielder. He's going to be in the team a lot, so I think I'm going to put him on beat your man. I want him to get even better at what he's already good at, so dribbling, being on the wing and stuff like that. The next player we're going to go with will be, I think, Coquelin. I think Coquelin could be someone that plays for me every single game, providing he doesn't get injured. God, if he gets injured in real life as well, I'll cry. I think I'm going to improve his defending. I think it makes sense to make him even better at what he does as well. So 1-on-2 defending. The next player we will do, I think we're going to do, I'm quite tempted to do Chambers, because now that he's not a right back, I'm much more excited to use him. I think Gabriel is another good choice, but he's already 78, almost 79. I think it makes sense to go for Chambers. I definitely want to improve his dribbling. He feels very slow, a bit sluggish on the ball, but then again, I want him to improve his defending as well. So I think I'll stick with that for now and maybe improve his agility, his jumping and things like that at another point. So there's 3. We've got 2 more slots here. I think one has to be for Bellerin. He's going to go straight into this and will improve his defending. I think going forward, he's already very good. We need to improve him coming back. So there you go. 1 more slot. What do we do here? Let's have a look. Goalkeeper-wise, we don't have anyone that's promising. And obviously, Petr Cech, there's no one replacing him at the moment. So maybe we could go with Rene Adelaide and just try and start getting him up a little bit. Why not? Let's do that. So let's improve his stamina and his agility, ball control and dribbling, because his stamina is only 54, which means he will get tired very quick. Let's train them all. Normally, I'm going to simulate these, and sometimes I might play them, but for this episode, we are going to simulate all the training, and let's see what kind of improvements we get. Please give me a good one. I'll tell you what, that's not too bad. I will take it. After a few sessions, these guys will start growing very quickly. Right, so we've got some emails from the board here. They are talking about the Invitational Cup that we're about to take part in. I'm sure they would really like me to win it. I want to win it. I want to win some extra cash for transfers. So we are good with that one. Domestic Cup objective is to win the cup. So the FA Cup, the League Cup. Now for the league objective, they want me to win the title. So the pressure's on, guys. I've got to win everything at the moment. And of course, guys, we are in the Champions League. We're in Group D. It's Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Olympiacos and Club Brugge. Of course, there is no Dynamo Kiev, so I have swapped in Club Brugge. It makes kind of sense to do a slightly weaker team. They're the weakest team in the group, although we lost to them. But otherwise, I've recreated the exact group we're in, and that is going to be really tough, especially the games against Bayern. And now they've just emailed me my Champions Cup objective. They want me to reach the final. How is that remotely fair? How the hell am I going to reach the final? Oh my god, I'm really surprised. I thought it'd be maybe the quarterfinals at most, but no. And would you look at that, guys? The first transfer offer of the series. It's for Olivier Giroud, 12.5 million from Udinese. Now, I really want to keep the squad together. I like every single player we've got except from Flamini. So he's the only player that I'm realistically looking to sell right now. I'm going to disallow future offers and reject all offers for anyone else at the moment. Unless, obviously, it's a crazy offer. But 12.5 million, I don't really need the money, and I could use Giroud at some point, I'm guessing. But now, guys, it's time to kick off the first match of the series. It is a friendly, and it's in the Invitational Cup tournament. We are up against Melbourne Victory. We're playing on World Class. I've already explained this on my streams if you haven't been watching them. Twitch.tv/officialmgh. Just a cheeky little plug there. That Legendary is really difficult on FIFA 16, so we're going to kick things off on World Class and maybe up it once we get a little bit better at the game. But this is the lineup. I've gone with a few youngsters, including Chambers, Rene Adelaide. We've got Welbeck on the left, Walcott up front. It's a really strong side. We should be able to get an easy win here. And here we go, guys. We have just kicked off the first game of the series. Really excited to get playing and see how the squad is like. Hang on, we're through already. Here's Welbeck. Oh my god. Oh my god, we almost scored straight away there. This game is all about slow build-up play, basically playing like Arsenal. Passes around the box. What is Bellerin doing there? I've got no idea why he's there, but either way, here's Monreal. Over to Welbeck. Let's get a cross in here. Oh, back post to Walcott, and I've almost scored a goal there as well. In the first 10 minutes, we've had two big chances. Here's Rene Adelaide. He looks really good in the Emirates Cup in pre-season in real life. It's going to be interesting to see how far we can get him. Walcott's in some space here. Back into Rene Adelaide. He's dribbling through. He's gone for the shot. It's just gone over the top. Oh, it was so close. Here's Welbeck. Into Coquelin. Turn him. Into Rene Adelaide again. Over to Ox. Hit it. It's another save, but it's straight at the keeper. We've made a very good start in this game. We're looking good at the moment. Walcott's through here. Please finish that. Oh, for God's sake. How have I not scored yet? This is ridiculous. And that is the end of the first half. I'm playing some really good stuff here, guys, but like a lot of other YouTubers, I'm struggling to score goals right now, but that's okay. They will come. I will get used to the game. That was 7 shots to none. That was ridiculous. We are dominating. Here goes Oxlade. This is what he's really good at, just powering through challenges. Ronaldo chop inside. He has got through. Hit it. It's another save. I cannot believe this. Their keeper is on fire. Here goes Coquelin. Through ball. That's nice as well. Oxlade is there again. He crosses it. Back post. He's going to get that as well. Left foot. My God, just put the ball in the back of the net, boys. Come on. I'm literally putting on a new first team. This is absolutely amazing. Ozil. Where am I going to put Ozil? I'll tell you what. I'm actually going to put Ramsey out on the wing. Why not try it? I've actually moved Chambers into midfield. I want to try him out there. Gabriel's at centre-back now and Debussy. You can see all the changes there. But the big one is Giroud coming on. Let's see if he does better than Walcott, who hasn't really had an impact, to be honest. Well, the substitutions are on, but I'm struggling to even get the ball because the CPU are just passing it around the back. They really want that draw. They really want a draw right now, but it's obviously very frustrating to play against. This is going to be my last chance. Here's Ozil. Over to Welbeck. Oh, ref, he's ended it. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't get you guys a goal, but I played really well in this game. I just couldn't actually score, so I'm not too worried about this. It should be okay. In the next game, maybe we'll get a goal or two. Okay, time for the second game in this invitational pre-season tournament. Let's see if we can get a win. We do get a win against Al Hilal. I would have been very embarrassed if we didn't with that kind of team, but Cazorla has picked up an injury. Let's see if it's bad or not. I really hope it's not bad. Not from a pre-season tournament game. Let's have a look. Player injured 7 days. That's okay. He's going to miss the next friendly, but we can live with that. And it looks like we've got our first scout report, but I'm going to wait for all of them to come in before we take a look. Right, so here we are. I've just noticed I accidentally didn't scout Aubameyang, so we'll have to wait another, I think it's 7 days for his report, but that's okay. Rugani is 78 rated, and so is Shula. He's 1 year younger, though. And for me, I think he's like the ultimate replacement for Mertesacker, being 6'5", you know. Samper, he's only 70 rated, and I've got to be honest, I thought he would be a little bit higher than that, but I guess he could be a very, very good player for the future midfield role that I've already kind of seen him in, you know, in my visions. We've got Tielemans, who is 76 rated at 18. You guys know how good this guy is and how much I like him, so could be a potential signing right there. We've got Rabiot, who's 76 rated. Again, I just love this guy. There's something about him. I'd really enjoy using him. And then obviously Benzema's 86. We knew that already. Morata is 81. I think Aubameyang is 82. So I guess we're just waiting for the price because I already know his overall. But I think what we'll do is obviously wait until the next episode and we'll start making some inquiries and just see who will suit us the best. And also what kind of value for money we'll get. Time for the next game, guys. This is the last match in the group stages, so ideally I could do with a win here. This is the team I'm using. Rene Adelaide keeps his place. He was absolutely fantastic in the first game there. Wilshere and Ramsey in the middle. Don't often play together there. Obviously, it's impossible to play with Wilshere because he's always injured, but that's the lineup. That's what we're going to be playing against Sevilla. Here is Wilshere. Lovely bit of play over the top. That's a lovely pass. Go on, Campbell. He's made the great first touch. In for Giroud. God damn it. Let's try and get an early goal. That'd be really nice. Here is Wilshere. Out to Walcott. Now, because Giroud's in the box, I could probably go for more crosses in this match. Inside. Lovely pass. Here's Giroud. Good first touch. Hits it. Straight at the keeper again. Okay, this could be nice. This is nice. Here's Wilshere. Through for Giroud here. Come on, you got to finish that. Yeah, oh my God. What? How is the keeper saving that? Oh my God, it's literally hit his thumbnail. I can't believe this, guys. We're just not scoring. Giroud again. There we go. It is Giroud. That is, wow, what a header. And there's his classic pose celebration. Oh, that's our first goal, guys. Not the prettiest, but the original shot should have gone in. It's a brilliant corner from Wilshere there and a towering header from the big man himself. And that, I think, will put us through to the semi-finals of this pre-season tournament. And it was right at the end of half-time as well. Really good timing to score. Rene Adelaide. Lovely pass over the top for Gibbs, I think that is. Can he keep it in? He can. What a cross that is. Go on, Giroud. Go on. Ah, the keeper's probably going to be favourite there every time. 3 changes right now, guys, including Iwobi. I thought I'd try him out on the right wing and see what he's like. Maybe it's worth training him up as well because he could become a future beast. Here's Rosicky into Giroud. Come on. Let's get another goal. Over the top for Iwobi. He's offside. Let's try again. He's onside this time, that's for sure. Come on, Iwobi. Come on. I'm going to have to do a cross. He's too far away. Rosicky's at the back post, and it's another goal. Rosicky, the legend himself, makes it 2-0. That's going to win us a nice bit of money. Iwobi's first assist of the season. I'm definitely going to be trying him out throughout this year. And that is a really good header from Rosicky, who's not known for heading, let's be honest. But I can't ever get rid of this guy. He will retire at Arsenal. I will not sell him. And I will use him, especially in cup games. And that is it, guys. We do progress. In the next episode, we'll be playing the semi-finals and the final if we get there, of course. And obviously, we'll be making some signings. And there we have some funds from the pre-season tournament. £2 million, just over £2 million into the transfer budget there. Just for playing 3 games. That's absolutely fantastic. And obviously, if we win the semi-finals and the final, we will win the rest of the cash. So we definitely want to do that. Make sure, guys, you leave your comments below. Tell me any of these players that you would like to see in this career mode or any other players. I will be shortlisting some more suggestions in the next episode. I want to say a massive thank you for the support on FIFA 15 and hopefully FIFA 16 is going to be even better than last year. I'm really excited about the career mode. And again, make sure you drop that like rating. If we could hit 20,000 likes, that would blow my mind. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and never miss an episode. I will see you in the next one tomorrow.